All right, we almost at 10K on here. All right, we at 10K. What's up 10K people? Let's tune in, tap in real quick. So okay, I'm trying to think, because this is like on live, and like if I made a video, I could go and edit what I would say, but I have to make sure I watch what I say, because a lot of people take and twist my words all the time and misconstrue what I say. And I'm just I'm just really like, I feel like I'm a really misunderstood person. And so yeah, let me watch what I say. So if I mess up on what I'm saying, then I apologize to you guys. But you know, I'm much of a better writer than I am a speaker, and that's always been my issue since I've been like a little girl. Like, it's always been hard for me to really just talk and say what I mean and explain it in the best way, because I'm always trying to find the best way to say it. But yeah, I can write things much better. So basically, I've been going back and forth about something that's been like really bothering me, but I don't say too much about it because I feel like, you know, I have such a big platform. If I bring attention to it, then it could get bigger. I have a lot of people that tell me, Queen, just don't speak on it, because you're gonna like make it bigger, and then, you know, it's gonna bring more attention. And at this point, I kind of really don't care if it, CJ, what you doing? I don't care if it brings more attention, as long as it brings me closure to myself. Check running across the screen. So I hope y'all can hear me well, because let me shut trends down. My bad, y'all. So first of all, where can I start? I just want you guys to know my background. Hi, Lee. I want y'all to know my background. First, I'm gonna just tell you guys the situation, all right? So if you guys are true supporters of me, then y'all already know the situation. But if you're not, and you don't know anything about it, well, now you about to know. So a lot of times when I get posted like on blog sites or whatever, it's just always a lot of comments saying things about me being a colorist, and you know how I bash, you know, black women or women of darker skin tone. And that's because 3 years ago, you guys, 3 years ago when I was doing YouTube, I was strictly a YouTuber, and I was doing a video with I was just doing a video with someone, and I was basically speaking on an experience where I was bullied when I was a little girl. And I was actually bullied like maybe through elementary through middle school. After high school, it really kind of like stopped. But as a young girl, I was always like really timid and just really nice to people. And I always got bullied. So I was speaking on a certain situation where I was bullied by a certain group of girls. And I used to get my hair pulled all the time, and I used to get pushed off the swings, off the slides, and just so many things. Like, I would never, like, people would try to fight me all the time. And when I made the video, I was speaking on girls of my own race. When I say my own race, I mean black. I never described the skin color like as brown skin, dark skin, light skin. I just said black girls. I said it was always black girls who bullied me. And I said it was always black girls like with nappy hair that bullied me, like they was jealous or something. That's what I said in my video 3 years ago. So when I got signed to a record label, you know, people always try to bring up dirt and stuff. So people pulled that up about me and was like, hey, Capital, y'all signed a girl who's a colorist or a racist, whatever. And I was just like, I was just taken aback because I didn't understand how I said something wrong, because I grew up in a household where, like, a black household where nappy headed, or like the term nappy, was used in such a normal way. Like, it was just normal to me. So I didn't see where I said anything wrong back then. So in 2018, I made a video on my YouTube channel. I don't know if y'all remember, but I had like a blonde wig on, but I was explaining myself, and I'm basically trying to justify what I said back then, because I didn't understand how it was wrong. But then as time went on, you know, I kind of looked back at the videos, and I was like, damn, I really did sound ignorant back then. Like, I did sound ignorant, and I could see where a lot of people would take that part of that video and you know, feel like I'm that, or I'm a colorist, or like I have something against black women. But so then this year I took it upon myself to do a Q&A, and then at the end I apologized to anybody who I offended, and that video didn't get a lot of views. So really the only video that goes viral, or that, you know, that resurfaces, is the one where I did say that. And I've addressed it plenty of times on Twitter, on my YouTube channel, and people don't like recognize that. They only recognize the video that keeps coming up. And it's probably people that, some people I feel like they just want to say things, but then some people are probably really like taken aback, and they're supporters of me, and they kind of just don't understand where that came from. But people took my statement and generalized it for all black women, and that's not what I meant, y'all. I have never been a colorist. I have never felt like I was better because I was light skinned. Hell, I was trying to get a tan yesterday, okay? Because listen, I feel like melanin is beautiful. I never thought that I was better. Now, the words that I have used in the past, they were probably ignorant. Well, they were ignorant. They weren't probably, but they were ignorant. But back then, I didn't know they was ignorant, because that's what I was just used to. I wasn't that educated on like my culture, and I wasn't really deeply, you know, rooted into it. So I didn't feel like I offended anyone back then. But now I see that I did offend like a multitude of black women. And I truly apologize again to anyone who I have offended by using that term. And that's that. Like, I apologize a lot of times for it, and you know, a lot of people keep bringing it up, and I'm not gonna say, like, that really does bother me, y'all, like, because there's not a colorist bone in my body at all. Like, I've witnessed, I've been bullied by, when I was younger, I've been bullied by girls of my own race that were darker than me, but I've also seen girls get bullied on the other end of the spectrum because they are darker tone. And I've had friends that's been bullied because they were dark too. So I do understand, you know, that's not something I'll never understand it because I didn't experience, but I have seen it. So I would never be the one to bash women about their skin tone or skin color. But I don't know if you guys seen it, if y'all seen the video going around and you're new to it, I just want to make a disclaimer. That's not me. That's not what I am. I'm not a colorist. I love all black women. I'll do what I can from this point on to continue to support black women and all of us. I just feel like all shades are beautiful, and we should come together and, you know, just stick together. That's it. That's really it. I love all of y'all. I feel like black is beautiful. We're beautiful. And to those who I offended, once again, I apologize. But what, CJ?
Let's do the soap in his hands.
Okay, that's because you put the soap in his hands.
I didn't put the soap in his hands. I was trying to...
Yeah, but that's all I ever see. That's all I ever see, you guys. Anytime, anything, and it's just like, man, that really, like, it's not a good feeling, y'all. It's not a good feeling.